two $699 laptops, but only one delivers a surprise that completely changes what you expect at this price. You're choosing between the XPS's Intel Core i5-320 and the Aspire's Intel Core i3-100U, which shapes how quickly demanding apps respond. Both have 6 cores with the same 2 performance and 4 efficiency split, so not much difference there, but the XPS runs at 1.5 GHz base versus 1.2 GHz and uses a 2 nanometers process instead of 10 nanometers. That means the XPS should handle heavier multitasking and editing more smoothly throughout your day, especially under sustained loads. Single-core scores are close, with 2460 for XPS and 2436 for Aspire, so you won't notice a difference there. Multi-core results shift things. XPS posts 7705 and 566, while Aspire trails at 6302 and 369. That means heavier tasks finish faster on XPS, saving you time when exporting video or crunching data. Intel C3 and Intel UHD 64EU are both integrated GPUs, so you're choosing between similar designs here. On paper, both deliver 1.3 teraflops, so gaming and creative tasks will feel much the same day to day. The technical difference in GPU name is unlikely to matter for your actual experience with demanding software. That's now 2 wins for XPS, this one included. A 13.4-inch IPS LCD at 2560 by 1600 and 120 Hz means sharper, smoother visuals than Aspire's 15.6-inch TN LCD at 1920 by 1080 and 60 Hz. You trade some screen size for XPS's richer colors, higher resolution, and a noticeably more fluid experience when scrolling or watching video. With 500 nits versus 300 nits, the XPS screen stays readable outdoors or in bright rooms where Aspire struggles. The XPS also gives you a touchscreen, while Aspire does not, so you can tap or swipe directly when needed. Both lack HDR support and use matte coatings, so glare is reduced but neither will show high dynamic range content. Finally, the XPS packs 225 pixels per inch, versus Aspire's 141 pixels per inch, so text and images look sharper and more detailed. You get 52 watt-hours on the XPS or 53 watt-hours on the Aspire, a difference too small to matter day to day. Both charge at 65 watts, so topping up is equally quick on either model. USB-C charging is standard on both, so your routine with cables and adapters stays the same. Both ship with 8 GB of RAM as standard, so multitasking feels similar at this price. The XPS uses LPDDR5X while the Aspire has LPDDR5. The generation difference is unlikely to matter day to day. Neither is upgradable after purchase, so your choice locks in the memory amount for the life of the laptop. You get 256 GB of storage as standard at this price, whether you choose the XPS or Aspire. Both use an SSD in the M2 format with NVMe support, so speed and responsiveness are matched. Each lets you upgrade storage after purchase, so you can add more space later if you need it. Carrying 1 kilogram instead of 1.77 kilograms means less strain in your bag or hand all day. A 12.7mm profile versus 17.9mm also makes slipping it into any backpack much easier. Both use aluminum, so you get a premium feel either way, but the XPS is simply more portable. Coming off its design win, XPS also gives you Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 6.0, while Aspire offers Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.3, but those version steps are unlikely to change your daily experience. XPS doubles your USB-C ports with 2x USB 4.0 compared to Aspire's single port, so you can plug in more gear without juggling adapters. Neither laptop includes Thunderbolt, so you won't see a difference there. Aspire keeps a headphone jack while XPS drops it, but for most, the extra USB-C on XPS makes plugging in simpler overall. Both keyboards are backlit island designs, but Aspire gives you 1.4mm key travel instead of 0.8mm. That extra travel means your fingers get more feedback, which can make long typing sessions less tiring. Aspire also adds a numpad and a fingerprint reader, while both laptops offer a 1080p FHD webcam. If you care about comfort and convenience, Aspire's setup is the one that changes your day, and that's on top of the XPS win a moment ago. You get one CPU option with XPS, but Aspire gives you three, so you can pick what fits your needs best. Both offer 8 GB or 16 GB RAM, but Aspire adds a 1 TB storage choice on top of the 256 GB and 512 GB options. Both the XPS and Aspire cost $699, so price is exactly tied here. What separates them are the XPS's wins in performance, display, and design, while Aspire only takes two categories, with 4 ties. Silver and gray are available for XPS, gray for Aspire, and you can find both prices in the description below. XPS is built for anyone who wants top-tier performance, a sharper 2560 by 1600 resolution, and a premium, lightweight design that's easy to carry at just 1 kilogram. Skip it if you care most about keyboard feel or input experience. The one reason to hesitate: XPS's keyboard and trackpad are less satisfying to use than others in this price range. Aspire is for buyers who want a comfortable typing experience and the flexibility to choose from 3 CPU options and 3 storage sizes, making it ideal for students or office users who value input comfort and upgrade paths. Skip Aspire if you care most about a sharper screen or a premium-feeling chassis. The one reason to hesitate: Aspire's TN LCD panel with 1920 by 1080 resolution lacks the crispness and viewing angles of higher-end displays. Which would you pick, the XPS or the Aspire, and why? Drop a comment, like the video, and subscribe to Computer Matrix for more honest laptop comparisons.